Hi friends, it is Maddie here. I'm back again today with another video. This time it's going to be about my traveler's notebook. I actually made this cover. I made pretty much everything in this. Made all the inserts and everything like that. So I want to go ahead and show it to you today because this is going to carry me through the rest of 2016. Let's hope. I've been liking it, so I want to keep it for as long as possible. But I did just order a chic sparrow in for an anniversary present. Alex let me buy one as an anniversary present. So it's a different size than this one. So I have a setup that I want to use for 2017 for that one, but I want to finish out the year in this book. So that's going to take some patience because I got the chic sparrow shipped to my in-laws house in the US just to save on shipping and everything like that. So I will be getting it like this week or next week once we arrive. So I'm so excited for that, and there will be an unboxing on the channel of that when I receive it. But I wanted to share this with you now so that we can kind of get a baseline for what I'm working with my very first traveler's notebook. So I'm really excited with what I've created here. I bought this piece of burgundy leather off of a website called artisanleather.co.uk, and it was actually really amazing. The whole piece of leather, I got an A4 size piece of leather for about £9. So that's really amazing price. And then I just cut it down to the personal size. And I bought some elastic on Amazon for like £2 and set it up using my other scrapbooking supplies. And I had, for instance, this pendant or whatever I had laying around in my stash for like forever. So I went ahead and threw that on the front. So let's just get into it. And then here I have a little gold, what are they called? Bulldog clasps. And then this is from a pair of shoes I bought, so I just put that on there. And then I have a tea-dyed, what's it called, doily. And then this is a folder that I made. I put some Post-its on this side, and then I just have some stickers. And then this is a notebook from Target that's actually a little bit longer than this, but I went ahead and trimmed it so that it would fit. And then it will come in and out. It's very hard. It's very stiff. So I don't really want to take it all the way out because I might not ever get it back all the way. See, like, look. Why did I do that? It's okay, I'll fix it when I'm done with this. But yeah, so I have that for scratch paper because I don't have a notebook in here. So this is what I use if I need to write a list or something that I would need to use for a notepad. Why did I take that out? Whatever. Let's just take it out. I'll get it back in after this video. But this is scrapbook paper from Poundland. And then this is just ivory cardstock. And then I have a big gold clip. This gold clip and this clip are both from Sainsbury's. And then I have the next 2 months monthly calendars right here. And I just have them to save. And if I need to write in them, I can, but just to save until I'm ready for them. And then, as you can see, I'm bullet journaling. I've been bullet journaling since July, so this is my 3rd month bullet journaling, and I love it. It is by far my favorite planner system. I've used Erin Condren, I've used the Happy Planner, I've used the paper planners that you get from Target, the sugar paper planners. I like those. But this is the first one that I feel like I really can stick with because it's just so versatile, and my needs and my planning needs change like the weather. So some days I want a lot of space and you know, I have a lot to do, and then other days I literally have nothing going on. So it's hard for me in a traditional planner to feel like it's worth it because one day the Erin Condren might be perfect, but then, you know, I might go through a season of my life where the Erin Condren is just like way too much space for me. So, and it's quite large and hard to carry around, but I really like this, and I'm loving it in the personal size. So let's go ahead and get into these dailies then. So on the front page, I just have a piece of ephemera here. Then I have my phone number and my contact details down there, so if I lose it or whatever. And then, as you can see, I really started this very recently, just last week. I created these stickers. I spent like 2 hours in the Silhouette design studio thing or whatever that you can download for free, because I thought, it might be nice to get a silhouette portrait to make stickers and things like that. I've never been a person who's used a lot of stickers in my planning, but I like watching people that use stickers, and I think it's cute, but I've realized through this whole process that's just not me. Sometimes you learn these things, like I'm not a person who paints their nails, I'm not a person that wears a lot of jewelry, and I'm not a sticker person. Sometimes you just have to, get over it. That's just not me. So, I won't be using stickers, except for maybe little ones, like little icons possibly, but the sticker thing is just a no for me. So now I know I don't need to buy a silhouette portrait, so I'm very glad I figured that out. But as you can see, it's just bullet journaling. This insert is made to be a day per page, but I usually don't need that much space, so I went ahead and split it up for 2 days, which is why I thought the stickers might be good, so that I could like cover this up and stuff, but whatever. As you can see, I had written the days in here, and then I made these afterwards and put them in just to get a feel for how it would look on the page, and that's when I figured out, not so much, don't really like it, would rather just use my pen for everything. So that's what I'll be doing from now on. But as you can see, it's just very simple. It works for me. I don't work, so I just have household tasks, chores and things, and shipments coming in, so it's not, I don't have a very busy schedule, so this is perfect for me. And then I put in some blank pages so that I could have space for things like this. So this is things I need to get done this week, meals, my next week to-dos, and then a shopping list. And here's the rest of the week, and then we're on to this week. Same thing as before. So I just have, like, this is a packing checklist, meals, whatever we have in the house, because we're about to leave on vacation for 2 weeks, so I didn't even bother buying groceries. We're just going to eat whatever we have. And then, and then I believe what I'm going to do for the next few weeks that we're gone, I might just put in, I might just put in like an idea of what we're doing every day, but I do have a journal I'll be using for that, so I don't know, I might just skip it or I might not. That's another great thing about bullet journal. If I need to skip like an entire week or two, it's not a big deal. I didn't just waste 2 whole pages, and it feels like vast emptiness to my planner, so I really like that. And then in the very middle, I have my monthly calendar like this one back here. I just slipped it in underneath the elastic, and I have like our flight details, and then just like little things going on, and then I have October on the back of it, so I can just take it out and flip it over when October starts. So that's that. I think I'll be able to use this for September and October. And then here is my index and my collections. I don't index anything in here because it's not necessary. It's not a very long book, but the things in my collections, I do index them. So here's my index. This is sort of like my future log, and it is color-coded. And then here is my calendex. So I have like our travels are in blue, these are birthdays or holidays. Red is for events or appointments. And I do write just little notes to myself so that I can just look at it and I don't have to like go back, because some people will put like a square and the number, and then you have to like go to that page. But because my collections and my dailies are separate, and this is only going to last me a month or 2, I don't really have the ability to do that. So that's why I have this. Come on. This is a place to write those things down and the exact details of it. So like what day, what time, if it's a certain event. And then here I can write it in just over a glance if I'm trying to schedule out further in advance. This is from October to March, kind of what's going on, and I can see it this way as well. I like having both options here. And then this is just blank. I wanted to keep a few dotted sections blank for if I need something, if I want to write something that needs to be on a dotted page. So this over here is a Christmas wish list that I started. And then let me go ahead, because I just talked about the fact that I don't want a silhouette portrait and I don't need sticker paper. But I definitely want a Canon selfie, a Chic Sparrow tote, an ATG gun, a heat gun, and embossing powders. So Santa, if you're watching, that's what I would like for Christmas. And then here, I'm going to put, I think I might put birthday wish list here or something else here, I'm not sure. But here I have places we've traveled. So I went ahead and printed out a map on cardstock so that I can start coloring in the countries we've been to, and then putting dots for like the different cities and stuff. So these are the plans that we have so far. So on July 4th we arrived in England. We're going back to the States starting very soon. From the 3rd to the 6th we'll be in Barcelona, and from the 30th to the 4th we're going to go to Manchester. So that's what we have planned so far for the rest of the year, so that's exciting. And then I got a set of world stamps from W.H. Smith, which I thought were cute. So I'm going to put the stamps of the countries we've been to. So I have like England, the U.S., and then I had like there were 500 stamps, and I found one stamp for Spain. So I just went ahead and put it in there so I didn't have to look through the 500 stamps again. For when we go to Spain. So there's that. And then I just have a bunch of empty space. I haven't really started a lot of collections yet because I just recently started this. But then here, I'm going to be that person that like covers stuff up. This is a Christmas gift tracker. So I'm using this back section that is also dotted for my budgets and my spending tracker. So I've been getting together gifts for all the people in our lives to bring back from England. For the people that like would appreciate a gift from England, like some people I'm like, you know, I don't think they care that it's from England. But I just kept an idea of what the present was and the cost so that I can keep track of it. And I like to be, it's not that I like to be equal, but it's just good to have a snapshot of what I'm spending, because sometimes I can go a little cray on the gift giving. So I think that's a great idea to have like a little tracker. And then I'm going to do some budgets once we get back from the States. So there's that. And this last insert is a journaling insert. So I have a pocket here, which just has a tag. It's a piece of scrap of paper if I want to tip in something or whatever. And then this is the day I got those stamps, and I was super excited about it, so I put a bunch of those in. And then I just have some journaling about various stuff, and some of it is personal, so I'm not really going to show you a lot of it. But yeah, I made this out of tea stained or tea dyed paper, and then some just spare paper I had from making a previous notebook. That's the word I'm looking for. So I really, really like having my journal be a part of this, because this is like my personal journal. So this is just like me and my thoughts, things I'm excited about, things I'm thinking about, you know, just ramblings basically. And so I like having it with this so that I can, if I'm out and about and I'm thinking about something, you know, I can write it down. And I don't have to be like, oh, I gotta wait until I get home. So I like having that to carry around with me. So the only other thing I think I have to say about this is that I have these little bell bookmarks. This is just some twine that I had, and then I had these bells, and I went ahead and attached them to either end of the string, and I knotted them, and then I used some glue to glue down the edges, and then I wrapped it in washi tape just to keep it extra secure, and I really like the sound of it. So I'm pretty happy about that. Just to mark my page. So I use it to mark my journaling page so that I don't always have to flip through. And then I also use it to mark the page that I'm on in my bullet journal. So that is the entirety of my journal. So thank you again so much for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I am so excited for my Chic Sparrow, and I hope you look forward to that unboxing, because I'm going to be like really excited about it. and I will definitely share the setup of that when I get everything together for it. So probably like November or December, I will share my setup for 2017. And until then, I will have a lot of other videos out for you guys. I have a lot of scrapbook videos coming out very soon because I made a lot of presents for Christmas that I'll be giving away when we go to the States. So you can look forward to that. And until next time, I hope you guys are doing so well, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.